Okay. Ah, how are y'all doing? Yeah, surroundings look a little different, don't they? Yep. Just, just imagine, just a few days ago, I was sitting back and drinking and enjoying myself. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Is it? I don't know if it's muffled or not. It's like 40 degrees outside. Uh, oh, we've been having fun. I have not bathed in like quite some time, so it's kind of hard where when it's you don't have any water or electricity and it's freezing. So yeah, sounds working. Okay, cool. So just a little recap. Uh, yeah, so the winter storm started. Wasn't nothing too bad. Like the first night wasn't that bad, honestly. It was not. Second night, uh, yeah. So I should say, well, second morning, the morning after. It's better I show you because you can kind of see right now. But if you hadn't guessed, uh, yep. So all that right there is going to be pulled up. All that's going to be pulled up because it's saturated. And this is my son's room here. You can tell by how. Let me see. There's tack strips down here. I'm not trying to step on tack strips. Okay. Y'all can see all that over there. Yeah. And there's all this shit in there. So, close this up. So, that's already been pulled up. There's water in our room, but there's nothing. We don't have only so much space. So, it's just going to have to be wet for a while. So, that's fun. Get this back over here. There we go. Okay. All right. So, yeah. It's like my first rodeo, but kids at his grandparents' house, he's good. So me and the wife were here, sort of cold. Xavier came by. He didn't have power. We had power, so he came by, got some more heat, and charged his phone. Most of this day, but that was yesterday. Most of this day, we've been without power, and the water pressure got low to the point that it didn't work anymore. That sort of resolved itself, but power came on probably 20 minutes ago. Maybe not even that. Maybe not even that. So what we've been doing, and I say we, my family and friends of the family, we've been sort of playing residence roulette, and whoever has power, sort of, we just go to these different areas. We've been out driving around to sort of see what's up and charge our phone. So didn't you drain the pipes before they froze? No. So funny. So and it looked like a waterfall coming down the window because my womb, and so I'm like, oh fuck. So I went in there and there's water everywhere. Everything was saturated. We were told not to run the waters. Anything conventional that some of you who live up northeast know to do during the winter, we were told not to do that. Not even joking. An email got sent out telling people not to run the water, not to do any of the preventative stuff, but to what do they say? Keep the heat on, but don't use candles, and open up the cabinets so that it'll warm the pipes. Didn't work out very well at all. Just so you all are aware, that didn't work. There's still spots I can see actually over there. There's still spots where water's coming through. So yeah. Yeah. Some of y'all, yeah, especially some of y'all I lived in Maryland for a few years, and that was very common. You just let it, it's a slow drip overnight, and we were told not to do that. So there's that. And excellent advice. Excellent advice. So now we're dealing with that. Our room, we're not going to get the carpet in there replaced for a while. We have to get this dining room and then the kids' room, get their carpet replaced, get everything dry, then disassemble everything, get everything out of our room, which that's going to take a while, but it's going to be mildew, fucking sitting there for a while. I can already tell the fucking temperature, how much water's in there. All I can do is try to mitigate it the best I can. But like I said, you already see all the shit around here. You see a part of it. What you don't see is what's underneath you and what's next to you. All stuff, but and there's stuff behind me. So that's fun. That's fun. But so yeah. Um, but this it's I've been through worse. I've been through far worse. So it's just sort of keeping, my family. My parents have been through Hurricane Katrina. My little brothers were kind of young during Katrina, so they are somewhat familiar with what goes on. Uh, Texas hit 20 once y'all die. Yeah, we people don't know how to handle it. People really do not know how to handle it. It's these temperatures are somewhat unprecedented, but yeah, it's amazing that people in Maryland, yeah, and DC handle this shit every year, and then fucking Texas doesn't know what to do. If you guys, so the big issue are the rolling blackouts. Texas isn't a part of the U.S. grid. Texas has its own power grid run by ERCOT, and I can't remember what the acronym stands for, but it's all privatized. And so, in order for that to happen unregulated, uh, they have what's called controlled blackouts, and so there are rolling blackouts. So let's just say this subdivision here will lose power for 24 hours, so the next subdivision will have power, and that's just to meet the energy demands, given everybody's turning their fucking heat on now. So that's why we play the game going from place to place to place, because of the rolling blackouts, which is not fun at all. Absolutely not. It's not fucking fun. There's a lot of politics going on right now, and a lot of stuff on the news where people are saying that this is because the fucking not windmills, the goddamn I can't think of what they're called. You know what I'm fucking talking about. Anyway, it's being blamed like squarely on goddamn, the windmills that give us a fraction of our power here, when in reality it's part of nuclear power, natural gas. Natural gas accounts for a lot of it. Wind farm turbines. Thank you. Wind farms. I think wind farms account for, I want to say, less than 20% of the energy we get. I want to say, someone feel free to correct me on that, but there's a variety of places. But the funny thing is the fucking head honcho of ERCOT, of all the energy fucking grid here in Texas, was he broke down where the issue lies, and like it has to do with some mechanical failures dealing with the wind turbines, but I think that was like at 13%. But he said the vast majority of the issues come from the limitations of natural gas and the equipment to actually, well, it's limited supply of natural gas, and then the equipment needed to extract it and refine all that dumb shit. So a lot of politics, but I mean, this is just another opportunity for people with talking points while they're not freezing their asses off. But you know, but it's been a fun day. It's been a very fun day, incredibly fun day, incredibly fun. I've been in worse situations, so I'm fine. Probably go out, and wife wants some Popeyes, so we will probably venture out here in the next hour or two. I want to make sure there's water in my water heater, because if you've never seen what happens to a water heater when you run it without water, it's pretty fun if you get to pull out the element and look at it afterwards. So I'm going to try to make sure that there's some water in there before I attempt, because I want to wash my ass before I go back out. I'm sure my wife does too. But so yeah, that's what's going on. People are asking, what they can do. Thoughts and prayers. Send thoughts and fucking $ Dragnauct. There you go. I'm running low on lobster bisque, and that's gonna be the terrible tragedy. I have no more lobster bisque. That like, what am I fucking do? But all jokes aside, there's honestly, that's we just gotta, thoughts. Yeah, somebody got it. Yes, in thoughts. There you go. Somebody got it. I appreciate people checking in. Thank you. One person who's been sending me some odd messages, by the way, has been Lucas Werner. This entire I've been playing Words with Friends with the wife, and we've been watching anime. We were sitting in the parking lot over in a little shopping center down the road. Since people know where I live I live off of Bay Area Road. So if you go down Bay Area Road towards school, there's a shopping center on both sides, and we were sitting in there watching anime on her iPad. So that was a couple time. But where was I going with that? I was going somewhere with that. Uh, Completely forgot where I was going with that. Anyway, yeah, that's that was the majority of our day, other than sleeping. Other than sleeping. Uh, I feel because I had something I was going to say and I completely forgot what it was. Completely forgot. I was going to say we're going back up with Popeyes. Now that fucking line. Oh, Lucas, thank you. Tell me about the worm. Okay, so next to us doing that, I wake up in the morning and I get these random messages from Lucas Werner. One is a picture of him like he's naked. He's definitely naked, and I can't see from the waist down, but he's naked, and he's talking about people having sex with him, and that uh, he fucking hates me or some shit like that. I don't you know I don't know what to say to that. I don't know why. Oh, Gary Snowflake just what's that? As someone who has endured struggle in my life and had some issues here in Oregon, token my respect for one. Dre, stay safe. Listen to that's I appreciate it, man. Yeah. So let me say, I was joking about the. Well, if you're gonna send me some thoughts, go for it. Thank you. But I mean, we're good. I appreciate that. I'm getting at least 9 messages from the word every couple of days. Yeah. Okay. So he sent them to you too. And then there's always there's never hey, we need to chat, bro. Like that, I kind of like half-heartedly expect that. Hey, I feel you've been saying some things that misrepresent me. Okay, fair. All right, but it's not that. It's just this fucking broken up diatribe mixed with nothing but memes of shit that he says to women, and then he sends me the half naked picture of him, and I'm like, are we switching for? Are we like what's going on here? I'm confused, but that's brought me some joy. Believe it or not, don't I know I'm gonna regret saying that, but it's like these random fucking MLK memes, and he hates me, and fucking capitalists and classists, and just random shit. I don't know. I just don't know what he wants to get out of this, and I just send him like, "Thanks, bro." Like that's about it. That's fucking it. So at least he's enjoying himself. Right now, the worm's warmer than me. So that's saying something. That's saying something. That's how fast things can change. And I'm pretty sure there's some folks absolutely giddy that my feet are a little cold right now. Have at it. Please do. By the way, if my misfortune makes you elated, absolutely. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, I'm going to try and wash my ass here in a minute once I verify that there's water in the water heater and that the water heater can at least heat up to at least the lukewarm. I'll probably get my ass some water and then go take the wife, get her some Popeyes. So, yeah, that's probably what we're going to be doing. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, uh, I just was like, it's best if I just make a video instead of just putting stuff on community tab and putting stuff in Discord and some on Facebook or whatever. I just make a fucking video. But yeah, thanks for putting up harassment. Be safe. Yeah, appreciate it. Just so y'all know, I'm not getting that money anytime soon. just so you guys are aware, I'm not even. I think I won't get that until actually next month, which y'all are giving right now. The Yeah, YouTube pays you for the previous month. So at the 21st, 22nd of this month, I'll get super chats from last month. That's how that works. If y'all are trying to give me something now, there's a Cash App thing if you want to. Not asking you to, but if that's what y'all are intending to do, it's best just to send it to Cash App. Cause I ain't gonna see that anytime soon. So but anyway, like I said, we're good. We're good. It's just it is kind of shitty. It is kind of shitty that uh, this winter thing that is going to last maybe 5 or 6 days, maybe, is handled so haphazardly. And by haphazard, I mean just assed up completely. When we were living in Maryland, when the bad went, like the bad week, there was always there was a few weeks where it's kind of like the lead up to it. In the morning, it'll get down to 13, and then by the afternoon, it'll be 87, right? And then you get the bad week where you can't leave your home, even if you are in an apartment, even if you're in an apartment on the third floor, like we were, you can't leave because your door is barricaded in and everything is frozen. You are literally frozen inside your fucking place. That's bad. That's fucking bad. But you knew it was coming, you know? And Lucas on stream, we'll see. We'll see. He likes to charge out the ass for an hour of his time, and I'm not against compensating lost cows at all, but I think he overstates his fucking value. I'll say that much. I don't know about all that, but he he took advantage of my good graces last time when I gave him a little Christmas present. He was bragging and telling people, "Oh, look what I managed to get." And I was like, "Bitch, half of that was something that I told you privately that I was going to do for you for Christmas. That had nothing to do with you haggling, nothing at all." But he'll go up here and lie to people. Well, whatever. It's whatever. When you ain't got nothing, and you ain't gonna get nothing, you gotta inflate your fucking sense of self. But a lot of people do that online. So a lot of people do that online. I think it's still going on. So, like I said, I do want to go ahead and address what's up. We are fine. I'm keeping the missus warm. Little one's fine with his grandparents and his electric blanket. So, is there anything else? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stream for a bit, so I'll probably do a little impromptu streams like this for a bit until we get back to somewhat normalcy. What I am realizing based on some text messages that were sent out from my school, they lost power. All of my samples are now compromised. Yeah, all the stuff that I've been doing in the lab, all of it's now compromised. So yeah, that's fun. Some of them weren't even like the stuff that's in plates. Yeah, they can last. Yeast are hardy. They can last a while. Okay. That. So I'm getting text messages. Okay, Popeye's closed. All right. Well, there's that. The stuff that's not in plates, they're in minus 80 freezers, and if that's not maintained, then they could just go to shit. So that's going to be fun, trying to see what we can recover and what we can't recover. And that's a bit disheartening because I need those strains for my degree. But I mean, I don't think everything's lost. Some of the stuff that we might have to recreate is just going to take more time. Just these strains with these types of mutations, we have an entire Excel document on how they were acquired, how they're stored. So might be starting from scratch, so to speak, with certain things. So that's sort of what's disheartening for me. But it'll give me opportunity to really get my hands dirty with that stuff. So anyway. Other than that, yeah, that's it. That's it. Surprise you. Is my chat frozen? Hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm getting more notifications. That Thots Bisque wearing shirtless pics. Thanks, Fat Photog. Appreciate it. No cans of burnt alcohol. Oh, I was gonna do that. Oh, speaking of, let me show you something. I was actually thinking about that. Give me a second. Give me a second. Ah, shit. Where is it at? Let me go get it. All right, so here I have my own patented yeah, fucking make your own G-Man heating apparatus. Okay, so what you have here is a what's quite clearly a pan to put items in to grill, but this is just sort of to make the heat bounce everywhere. That's what that's for. You may notice that this is formerly a limited edition coconut pineapple Yankee or village candle here that definitely has a big stick of butter in it. What you do here using your G-Man heating apparatus is that you light the end you light the end of a of a cotton Q-tip, and then you put it next to the wick that's definitely run out at the bottom, and it melts the butter. So once it melts the butter, you can have a regenerating source of candle wax, so to speak. I had some time today. Yeah, you talk. I got a little bored today, just a little bit. Yeah. It's still a prototype, model. It's not finalized yet. We're still working out the kinks. Oh my god. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. Definitely a thing. Who Angry Roast made a pretty funny meme. I'm gonna share it later. It was mean as hell, but it was funny as shit. You going to jail for that? I might. Hey, I'm still waiting on my cease and dismiss. I'm waiting on that for quite some time now. From several people. I'm waiting on all this litigation. As Bull the third of the fifth column. Oh yeah, Bull the fifth column. I seen him. Start making G-Man brand survival gear. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Look, and just in case I want to do it up like G-Man, like for real. Look what I got here handy. Gonna light this bad boy on fire. All right, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen one of these days. Oh man, 66 Fahrenheit in Los Angeles today. Man, lucky you. Lucky you. Need some storm chips. Shit. I got some fun stuff. Don't worry. Got some fun stuff. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. I'm not getting that shit anytime soon, but I'm sure this is pissing off quite a few people. Anyway, G-Man brand Durvival gear. Yeah. Got the hey. Yeah. There you go. I'm ready. Ready to go. Ready to fucking go. I don't know why my son put all this stuff in here. These are flavor packets for water. Take care of them toes. Hey, my feet actually don't get that cold, so what happened? Bajillion lawsuits they're gonna hit you with? Man, look, it's coming. Don't worry. Don't worry. Those videos they made saying, please don't say anything about me anymore. That is all a part of the plan, okay? It's all part of the plan. Then make my bourbon. Man, you know what? That would be nice right now. If there was something that y'all could send me some fucking nice some belly warming bourbon, that would be great. That would make this exponentially better. Exponentially. That fucking, oh my god. Yes. Oh. Oh man. That's it. I don't like the whiskey that I normally have, the Lefroy. I don't have any. I'm SOL. SOL. That'd be nice right now. His name the bourbon. I don't have any bourbon, but the single malt whiskey that I normally have is Lefroy. I want to say, yeah. It's usually what, 15 year. It's the one that's made with peat and it tastes like a chimney. That one. If you've been anywhere near a bottle of that, you know what it is. There's also Ardbeg Ugadov. I think that's how you say it. Ugadov. It's very similar to that. It's pretty good too. That's the JD drinks. JD King's actually the one that got me drinking that shit. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Temperature was zero on your way to work this morning. You must live in Canada. Could have used some bourbon then. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. But then again, I'm not going to encourage anybody drinking. Well, if you're used to cold temperatures, yeah, have your shot and then take off. People around here don't know how to handle shit. Uh, Terracotta flower pot. Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that passed around on social media, with the people have bricks and they have like two candles or one big candle underneath the terracotta pot turned upside down on it. I've seen that. Yeah. Well, uh, was that Glenlivet 18 is a go for single malt? Really? I might have to try that. I might have to try it once Texas is not, Alaska. We'll just stop by. I don't. Specs might have it, but it's the name of the place. It's the name of the place. Uh, there's another place by the mall I can't think of. Can't think of it right now, but I'll check there. That's where my wife got uh, some other shit. Today is the first day above zero in Mudbrook. Uh, all the way up to 17. Oh, first day in a week and a half. Okay. I don't know where Mudbrook is. Mudbrook. I have no idea. That sounds like some place over in Saskatchewan, over there in Canada that doesn't exist. Uh, Got up to 10 Oklahoma. Yeah, see, yeah, 7 right now. Might get up to 20 tomorrow. Oh, doing big things, doing big things. Yeah, I mean, I think it's sitting at 40 right now, and people losing their shit, absolutely losing their shit. My mother said she was over at my little brother's place because he still had power. 30 minutes after she got there, he lost power. And then she said everybody started escaping out of the apartments like roaches. And I was like, God damn. Wisconsin. Oh, Wisconsin. Okay, Wisconsin. So get a good single malt track, cracking a little fresh black pepper in it. But you know what? As one of our resident alcoholics, I'll take your word for it. That is okay. All right. I was told to put one drop of water in, not our big. I just said the fucking name. Just said the fucking name. Literally just fucking said it. Goddamn. The other whiskey. According to JD, you put one drop of water in it, and that's I yeah. AMF all day. All right. 45 where you at, Megan? 45. Okay. Well, you sitting around where we're at. Not too bad. You know what? I wouldn't mind these cold temperatures, man, but it's just that we don't have the infrastructure here for it at all. That's the problem. That is a problem. This happening once a week wouldn't be the worst thing in the fucking world if people just knew how to handle it. But that I don't know what it is. You would think, it's 2021. Other states have figured it out. They figure it out every year, but whatever. Whiskey straight with a sip of ice, water afterwards. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Oh. Wilson's advice for alcohol: if it's alcohol, drink it. No, he is a very discerning drunk. I like my whiskey neat. What do you mean by that, Lucifer? What do you mean neat? When you say neat, what do you mean? What do you mean? Boilermaker is perfect as long as beer is cold. Boilermaker. Mm-hmm. Why don't you all barbecue at once and melt the snow? That would work. That would work, except people here are very individualistic, and so everyone doing everything in a concerted effort is against Texas policy. Excuse me, I don't just drink any kind of alcohol. No ice. Okay. Just mean straight. Oh, okay. All right. Live in Minnesota and Minnesota. I have to say it like that. Of course, craft beer. Yes, if I can get a good craft beer, I'd prefer that. And Xavier was over here last night talking about that. We had a beer conversation, and of course, my wife like ill beer, and so I'm like, both of y'all suck dick, right? So of course y'all don't like beer. Yeah, that's fine, and that was my logic, But then again, there are plenty of women who like beer, so that has been invalidated over and over and over again. I just want to say that. So, speaking of which, I need to I think he knows that I have power now. So, bring his ass back over here. Hey, I got room on my couch. Yeah, I got room on my couch for him. So, we were supposed to go over his place today. I was like, all right, yeah, we'll just go over there. He's like, yeah, nope, lost power again. Like, you didn't have power yesterday. You got power at 2:00 this morning, and now you don't have power again by noon. Like, somebody didn't like you, bro. Urine melts snow very fast. You know what? And I believe you. Girl who likes beer. There you go. I suck dick and like beer. I think I need a t-shirt. Hey, you know what? You suck dick and like beer? High five. Yeah. Exciters? Cider? Yeah. That'd be a move for that. I don't know about that. So we be considered crap beer. You know what? I don't know. I don't know. It's just a matter of personal opinion. Obviously, there's some things that if you get like cheap hops or old hops, the beer's gonna be shit. But as far as all things being equal, personal preference. Yeah. You hate beer. I don't really drink anyway. Okay. No, you have other vices, Janice. That's all. You have other vices. Armpit. Armpit. Magnolia, are you I think I might know who you are. I might know. Okay, Dark L. You know what? The dark ones? I don't know. I don't know about that. Apple cider fantastic for the summer. I might have to try that. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of pineapple, as you see. This one's awesome. Yeah, y'all want to I need to put this on my fucking Amazon wish list shit. Get some more of these. This was great. I'm changing the topic from beer to candles. This, and if you didn't see earlier, yes, this is a piece of butter. This is my prototype to the G Survival Man set. So this is a prototype. We're still working on it. The peanut butter stout, yes, that was delicious. That was fucking delicious. And I got fucking nasty wasted on that. And I'd probably get nasty wasted now. The only reason I'm not intoxicated now is because I might have to drive a little bit later. American beer superior. We'll see. Bro, do you got a big butt? Yes, I do. Like a good stout chocolate or coffee. So Arn Raw loves those really like it was sweet, thick ones. Like I don't know how else to describe it other than this is chocolate syrup with alcohol. He loves that shit, and I'm like, I'm gonna lose my foot if I keep drinking this shit I was like, God damn, man. I couldn't hang. I really couldn't. Could not. Coffee chocolate stout are the best. So I might try that. But he gave me one that was dragon something. Something dragon. And it was pretty tasty, but it was way too sweet for me. Way too sweet. I couldn't do it. Uh Oatmeal stout. I have not had it. Can't say that I have. I go walking in our snowstorm for milk. Uh oh. For milk, huh? Dragon's milk. It might have been dragon's milk. It might have been. Might have been. Like, there's only a few people I know that's going out for milk in a snowstorm, and it ain't milk. Ever try Sweet Baby Jesus? No, I have not. Nope, I've not had that. I've not had that. Oh, tastes like shit. Oof. Just, I've had quite a few. Think, wait, Dragon's milk is spectacular. I want to say it was Dragon's milk. I'll double check with him when he's back in his place. But he's I'm reading a text message. Only the finest breast milk from Cambodian woman. Breast milk is delicious, by the way. So I don't know, some of my newer viewers know that I had breast milk ice cream. I don't know if I told that story to them. But if you ever have a chance, a fresh breast milk ice cream, do it. It is delicious. I think ours was raspberry, and there's another flavor, but I think I got the raspberry one. So, long story short, like the day before I'm leaving the military, we're all packed up, and we were about to stay in a hotel for the night before we ride out and go to the airport and leave. And one of the NCOs that I had recently met said, "No, just stay with us, and they'll save you some money." And I'm like, "Oh, shit, okay, cool." Well, that night, the night that we were staying with them, she'd offered us ice cream. I'm like, "Oh, cool, okay, cool." Free room and board and fucking ice cream. And we shoot the shit and chat about army stuff, whatever. But she was kind of hesitant to describe the ice cream, and I'm like, "Well, what flavors you got?" And she's like, "Oh, okay. Well, this is not normal ice cream." I'm like, I've had sorbet and shit before. That's no big deal." She's like, "No, this is breast milk ice cream." I said, "Huh? Excuse me? Huh? Excuse me?" I said, "Breast milk out of your titties? Your titty milk ice? Okay, all right. Okay. I'm familiar with sort of how ice cream is made, and you know what? If you got milk, I guess you can make ice cream with it. Okay." And so, wife wasn't feeling it at all. It was just too awkward. She's sitting there breastfeeding, and we're having conversations. So like we were aware, but we didn't know that she had just had an excess of breast, and I mean an excess of fucking breast milk, a whole shit ton of this stuff, and just packs and packs and packs and packs and packs of it, and So sure enough, man, I sat there and I'm looking the guy in the face. And I'm like, "So I'm about to taste your wife's breast milk." He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right, bro." And so she made I don't know what she was eating, but she made some excellent breast milk. So she was in shape. And so whatever diet that she was on for that, I continue it. It is awesome. So if you ever have the chance, you ever have the opportunity to have breast milk ice cream, please do. Please, it's an experience. It doesn't it tastes like ice cream, but it's a different flavor. Like, I don't know how else to describe it other than it tastes like ice cream. You're not going to get it out of fucking Dairy Queen or Marble Slab or whatever, Maggie Moo's, but you will not forget the taste of breast milk ice cream from a human breast. But yeah, it was interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Place in California, breast milk ice cream. Yeah, it's I think she was part of a program where women who weren't lactating very well they would have other mothers who were lactating far too efficiently freeze it and send it over for their babies and stuff so they could do that. Don't. Hey, look, don't knock it till you try it. Don't knock it till you try it. You know, that is, it was definitely nice. You know what? I'd kill for some breast milk ice cream right now, or just the breast milk. You know, just the breast. I like my breast milk from the tap. Thanks. Exact. And you wrote. I mean, you both, man. Absolutely, 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 absolutely. So, all right. I need to work on my prototype some more. Um, I need to improve the wick on here. So you guys, for the low price of $29.99, can get your own G certified survival heating apparatus. Okay, all right. This is the only prototype that we have. So we will begin production of these once we have uh, secured a working model. So there's that. Thanks again, people. Appreciate it. Hopefully by the end of the week, this stuff, this winter storm stuff should blow over. Nobody has school all week, so that's giving Texas time to recover. Have any cotton butcher's twine makes good wicks? No, I don't. I was gonna find an old cotton shirt and soak it maybe 70% alcohol. Maybe use that. I don't know. It depends on how bored I get. I was just playing with shit in my head. But yeah, I appreciate those of you. Again, we're fine. We're good. This is Drag is just kind of cold. I'm going to see if I can get the water heater to go and produce at least some lukewarm water. Yeah, I know butter's not the best. My mother has shortening. If I really want to play with that, I use shortening. That was more of a gag that I was playing around with because I wasn't going to actually get a tin of oil because that's dangerous. So that's better for me just to sort of play around with. It might produce a little bit of heat. I think I got it to light and it stayed lit for a little bit. And so if I play with the wick a bit more, it'll stay lit. But we got power back, so there's that. Again, appreciate everybody. Definitely appreciate it. I don't want to ever seem ungrateful for you guys reaching out. For those of you who are reaching your pockets, hey, I'm just gonna go buy some Popeyes for the wife. If you do want to, and you want to give us something immediately, cash out. I get that instantly. Cash out. So anyway, thanks. I will catch y'all later. Probably do another update. Another day or two. We'll see. Later.